is your 1940 Goodguys giveaway, built by Roseville.
Summit Racing Nationals here at Ohio Expo Center.
Trying to catch you before you got too far. I didn't want you to get stuck in the corner like that.
Outside a cache hall, builder's choice. This guy has no idea. Look at you, getting pushed around. You got shade, you got a beverage, you got the, what is that? A croissant. He has no idea how lucky he is. I want someone to push me around and feed me. Living the dream, buddy. Thanks for coming out to the show. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the show. We got a little bit of builder's choice. We're going to see some of these cars and talk to the owners. Let's check them out. We're just meandering around builder's choice. Got lots of cool cars. We saw these guys earlier. This is their Jimmy. I don't know why I'm whispering. But we got a GMC Jimmy, roadster shop chassis. Under the hood is an LT5, holy grail engine, 10-speed automatic transmission. We're going to hijack them right now. They're back here having a conversation. I talked to Linda a little bit about it. Tell me about this thing.
Okay, so the Jimmy is something I bought, wanted to build, but didn't have time in my shop. So I talked to Jeremy, and he took it on. And I built a little blue Ford truck. But anyhow, Roadster Shop does all my chassis, and
they should.
And this time they got to do a couple of builds.
Very good. So LT5,
Yes.
10-speed.
Yes. Independent rear end. The shocks, like you can see, are in the back of the bed.
Look at that. That's, engine, or not even engine porn. That's full-on jewelry.
Yeah, they're beautiful back there, and they don't make too much noise when you're driving. You can hear it a little bit, but not bad.
So Roadster Shop fast track chassis.
Yes. Not a lot of other details on it, just the fast track chassis, quad adjustable shocks, so you can tune it to whatever track you go to.
And inside, the center console. Tell us about that.
The center console was something that was 3D printed, but there's no room under the dash because we scooted the firewall so far back. So the air conditioning is in the console.
Vintage air in the console, and within that 3D printed console, the brake, they're going to autocross and race this truck.
Exactly. So it has a way to tune the brakes. It has a way to tune the traction control. There's the on-off button, the start button. Everything is right there where you can get to it easily.
Even if you're strapped in a harness, you can reach everything super easy.
Yes, very easy.
Super awesome. Thank you so much for this.
No problem.
We appreciate it. Check out, come here, look at inside of this thing. All right, check out under the console. You got a regular USB, USB-C. I don't know what that is, but ABS. They've already got the anti-lock braking system off, but you can switch it on easily. Reach in right from your harnesses. Volume for the stereo is hidden behind, is right there. Window switches here. The thing that engine start button, but the brake bias. If you want to do the brake bias, if they're autocrossing, if they're racing, the little twist of a knob, they can adjust the brakes front to back super easy. And there's your vintage air controls. This thing is a functioning race car. Pretty awesome, or race truck.
have you been to where you get the chunks of rubber? None. Little 5.3 turbo. We got Cotton Graham 70 Chevelle 5.3. That engine's got so much horsepower it's leaking out of the engine. Come on now. One more time for Chevelle.
Straight out of Hueytown from Des Moines, Iowa to Columbus, Ohio. We're in Ohio. Yep. I got your friend of mine, Jonathan Goolsby from Goolsby Customs with me, and we are surrounded by his creations. 66 truck just debuted.
Just debuted, yep.
We got the yellow thing.
Got the Fox body back.
It's the Fox body that made me like Fox bodies.
Same way, same way.
Oh, really?
I like them, but I'm more of, I like Chevrolet stuff. And I was excited to build this, but I'll put it out there. This is a fun, great one, but was probably my hardest car to build. That's one of the 3 bucket list cars that I wanted to build. And
the Aero Coupe. What are the other 2?
Square body Jenny. So I got.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Jenny's one of your favorites.
And we finally got it finagled around to get it back.
Yep.
So she's back home, and 3rd gen IROC Z. So maybe you'll see a giveaway with that one.
Really?
Never
a 3rd gen IROC?
Yep.
Interesting. I never thought that would have been one of your...
That's the 3 bucket list cars I want to do for giveaways. So.
In the meantime, head over to the Goolsby Customs online, Facebook, Instagram, check out all of his builds, say hi to him. We're here all weekend long, and so is this guy. You can get an autograph, you can get a hug. Just stop by and say hi.
Maybe hit us up on Instagram and see how many votes we can get on should we be doing burnouts.
There, yes.
So,
leave him some comments on Instagram. Should we do burnouts tomorrow, the burnout contest? We're going to see it. Giddy up. Thanks, man.
Thanks, dude.
hey, I can't paint my car. The hell you can't. Go online, Paintucation. This guy with his DVDs will learn you how to paint your car. I'm not even making this up, am I?
No, you're not. It's what I do. I've done this. I've done training for 25 years with Paintucation. It's what got me into TV and all of this other stuff. And we're writing for magazines and being a journalist and all these other. I've got 2 books out. It's all because of Paintucation. So we have DVDs if you still have a DVD player, but that format is dead. That's how old I am. Right? No, we started out with VHS with Paintucation, and we've evolved, and the industry's evolved way beyond us. But we've got training programs now on digital software that is fantastic. The electronic platforms that we're using. Now we have tests at the end of the module, so that it reinforces what you learn. It's a really interesting thing. So I'm excited about what's coming down the future. Thanks for mentioning it. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. How long have you been affiliated with AMD? These guys are awesome.
You know, we've been friends forever.
Good.
And we were down at a different event, and Jason and then he said, "Hey man, come by." And I said, "Heck yeah," because it was right around the corner from me. It was the Triple Crown event. We said, "Hey, let's do something. What can we do? Let's do a seminar in the tent, something like that." Because I've done that for years. I used to travel to Carlisle and do seminars and Goodguys events and things like this. And so it just evolved. And there's a lot of mutual respect. They're a great company to work with, and the level of integrity within AMD really drew me in. You know, as we work in this industry with all these different manufacturers, we get to know and we can align ourselves with people that have the same passion. And it's this perfect thing with AMD that we found ourselves in a position to where we can be creative. We can pass on information. They help me with my company because they know my passion for education and transferring this all the information from us old guys into new guys and up-and-comers coming into the industry, and they realize, like I do, how important it is.
And speaking of old guys,
hey,
Lou is the oldest guy I know. He's here with you, hanging out this weekend.
Yeah.
He's an inch and a half taller. He's walking. He's alive. He's looking good. Walking tall. Look at you.
Everybody thought I was dead.
I know.
You know,
Ladies and
that's
gentlemen,
not the first time people have thought that.
what is that? The rumors about my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Yes, and that's been going around for a long time. This time it was really close.
Well, it's been fun. We've had Lou, we've had multiple different people, celebrities coming, Shorty's hanging out, working on a car with us, right?
Shorty from Iron Resurrection is here, but you know who I heard was also here the other day? Daisy Duke. Catherine Bond.
I know.
I missed her.
I met her for the first time. I couldn't speak.
I know.
She's an icon. She's such a blessing to the industry, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She's so beautiful, awesome. And she's such a sweet soul. It was so cool for me to meet her for the first time.
Right, so awesome. Very good. I wish I would have, but Andy had me out there working, and thanks for working me, Andy.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but she's cuter than you.
Oh, that goes without saying.
Yeah, but you're kind of a supermodel, man.
Man, I've got a face for radio. You're the TV star. Thanks so much for having me,
Yeah,
Kevin,
man. For sure, Jeff. Good to catch up with you.
You too.
Right? Yeah.
Kevin Tetz, Paintucation, baby.
Good guys, man.
Good stuff. Thank you. Center, inside the Bricker building. That's where the party is with this guy right here, my friend Aaron from Vintage Air. Tell me about your relationship, your affiliation with the Goodguys in the Columbus Nationals here.
Been coming here for many years. We love coming here to see the crowd. It's like, it always seems when we're coming here, it's hot outside, so people come in and talk about AC. So
Vintage Air and AC,
cool.
it goes together like Forgeline and Jenny and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, there you go. It's like,
got the new Gen 5 units. Tell me about those.
so Gen 5 unit came out about 2 years ago. You already have it in your car. So it's 20% more volume of air. It blows nice and cold air, and it's quieter than what the previous model was too. So it keeps you cool.
It really is quieter, and it sounds silly. It's a night and day difference quieter, and 20% doesn't sound like that much. I still got to do a video for you guys. When it rains out, I got the 55 Chevy. Sometimes it would get foggy inside, and with the old one, it took a while, especially with the back windows.
Yep.
They would still stay foggy. Turn this new one, and the
They're
controllers
so clean looking now.
or forget how clean they are. All of your
Your word,
3-dial, but yes, the controllers are butter. They look like a stock 55. I took DJ Axel for a ride in Des Moines, and it was raining out, and it cooled off immediately. And are those stock controllers? No,
No, they're upgrades. We
Vintage
have
Air.
replacement control panels.
Yeah, but they look stock enough.
Yeah.
Super cool. And not only is it Vintage Air, heat and AC, you guys also, I know the front accessory drives,
We do
because
our
I've had some,
front
I had problems with an old LS. I kept on throwing belts. No matter what I put on, a friend of mine's like, hey, call them up. It's like, seriously? And compact, never threw a belt again. They're
loaded
antiseptic.
stuff.
They're wonderful.
Yep.
Pretty good stuff.
Good deal.
Got any deals going on here? Or,
Nothing new. We're just displaying, helping our vendors out. So as they come by, talk to us. If you need some part numbers, we'll give you the part numbers and send you to a vendor this weekend. If not, just call our shop, and then they'll hook you up the system.
Either call the shop or go online, vintageair.com. Talk to this guy on the phone if you're lucky. Figure out a part number and order away. It's just that simple. 20% more air on the Gen 5.
Max.
It's it's so cold. It's like Al, our friend Al No from Summit Racing had the best compliment ever. He and his wife were riding around, I think it was just a couple weeks ago, and Old Red, he calls it the 69 Camaro. They're like, it's too cold, can we turn it down? No, we're not turning it down. Here's a
Bring the
blanket.
Yep.
Put on the blanket. There you go. If it's too hot, you don't roll down the window. You put on a jacket. There you go. That's what we do. Vintage Air, baby. So yesterday we had the top 5 street machines inside. Now they are outside, so the whole world can see them in the sunlight. Got a little Cougar with the Whipple on it. Almost looks like the Cheese Whiz yellow, but it's not. Super cool build. This Corvette, they were saying yesterday, was built off of I know those dudes, all right. The supercar, it's amazing. Holes in the hood, the paint is amazing. Another Whipple supercharger. HRE wheels. Look at the carbon fiber. I mean, carbon fiber on the mirrors, glistening in the look. Carbon fiber wheel and flush mounted glass. It's amazing. Next to it, this thing, and ladies and gentlemen, there's a raindrop. It's a dirty raindrop on it. Can you see it? You'll never see dirt on this car again. I mean, this line right here yesterday was no door handles, just amazing. It kept on changing colors inside in the light yesterday.
Different color on the other side.
Look at, I mean, in the light, look at that. Oh, goodness. And wait, have you seen inside? Nelson Racing engine, alien intake, twin mirror image turbos. Whew. That's, I mean, we got the Jimmy over there with the Holy Grail LT5. This is, and the thing is, you can buy one of these things for, I mean, they sell them 30 grand-ish without the transmission. You can get them on sale. Nelson Racing engines. They're beautiful engines. This thing's a masterpiece. Look at the Duster, Hellcat Duster. How often do you see a Duster hot rodded? I remember Jonathan Goolsby did one a few years ago with my favorite interior ever, Goolsby Customs. This is amazing. And the white is as white as can be. This thing, though, holy Moses. This is your street machine of the year. Built by the Dutch boys. Used to be the 6-cylinder, single turbo. They added 2 cylinders and a turbo. So it's a V8, twin turbo, Buick Grand National. You could say it's on steroids. The wheels are legitimate center lock. They're not just to look pretty. They're legitimate center lock wheels. Massive. The doors are almost as big as Andy himself. So it's is this an 87? Anyways, I think so. It's amazing. I've said it before, I'll say it again, something for everyone, and the builds are top notch. Goodguys, Columbus, the big one, baby. Goodguys, Columbus, Street Rod of the Years. We had the finalists yesterday. These are the top 5. I'm going to take you through the top 5. And then the winner. Bunch of Fords, and that's not a bad thing. Little 32 Ford action. It may be a 32 Ford, but it's got Chevrolet power. It's got Ford on the valve covers, but that's all right. We all know it's a bow tie. Good-looking little machine. Love the fenders on it. Love the whole thing. Another 32 Ford. This has got the Merc Cruiser in it. It's a Merc Cruiser 4-cylinder engine. It's got the blower up front, crank-mounted supercharger, or on the snout. It's pretty cool. And the wheels, they can be polarizing. It's a tribute to Bugatti. So super cool little car, suicide doors. Another 33 Ford, and I love the induction on this thing. beautiful. All of them, literally, are works of art. Yeah, and that engine, a Roush, 511 cubic inch Roush racing engine. Thing's awesome. Look at this in the sun. The blue sparkles in the sunlight. Completely amazing. And look at that engine. Pretty awesome, right? Flathead engine, 3 deuces up top, R-done heads. Zora Artist Dunkoff, the father of the Corvette, did those heads on the flathead. It's pretty cool stuff, makes it historic. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing. Rad Rides by Troy built it. It's a work of art, really is. It's got discs up front, you can't see the discs. The top looks like a convertible. It's not a convertible top. There's thumb screws, and he showed me there's thumb screws, and you just unscrew it and the whole top pops off. Super simple, elegant interior, super clean. Check out the engine. And from what I've heard, there's no flat gaskets anymore. All these gaskets are new, like the LS, they're the little ring type gaskets. It's got a wide job engine with a blower on top. It all fits underneath, and these panels, you can pop them out. I asked the guy yesterday, the panels pop out so you can show off the engine. It is, ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Goodguys Street Rod of the Year. Ohio, Goodguys, giddy up. by PPG. I got your friend in mind, Justin Olson from Dakota Digital. And I don't know if you knew, I think I told you this. I just turned over 101,000 miles on my RTX gauges.
I might have heard that once or twice.
I'm super impressed.
Just this morning once or twice I've heard that, yeah.
Love the RTX gauges, but you guys have got some new stuff that's coming out. And I know you can expand the gauge line with the modules, the BIMs.
Yep. So any of the aftermarket fuel injections or original fuel injections, Ford, GM, and Mopar fuel injections, or any of the big name aftermarket ones, yeah, we can make a real easy transition to get your gauges and electronics to work with the new computers, no matter what direction you're going.
Tell us about the new BIM, because I know in years past, if I want to get the GPS, I've got to get one for that. If I want to get cruise control, I've got to get one for that.
Yep. So yeah, we had a variety of add-ons. So the new BIM will cover basically all the major brands, 13 brand names.
And I think this is the... Oh, I can't...
You can bring it up.
Can I bring it up?
Yeah, so this is kind of an all-in-one. It'll cover all the major brands. All you have to do is pick the correct harness that goes with for the CAN bus connection. But yeah, so this will read the various data from the different computers, send it right to our gauges, so you don't have to duplicate senders and sensors and things like that. So the gauges, like our new truck gauges, they got the information centers, kind of like our modern vehicles, so you can read all that additional info right in there as well.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
And with these gauges, you got the time, different trip odometers, A and B. You can click through and see all the different settings. And set them up however you want with what information you want, tack, speed.
Basically, yes. Yep. Yeah,
And
so
the colors.
like you said, the information centers,
The colors.
odometers, colors,
So what else we got new products?
New truck OBS series for RTX. Original styling, modern technology. We got new cruise control that'll be out. We got a few in the field. This is coming soon, but it's new mechanical cruise control for
I love
the
it.
cable applications. That's going to tip over. There we go. And then we got a new 7-inch screen for a universal application. So that, with our BIM, will cover all the fuel injection kits out there. And it's the 7-inch screen, what a lot of people have seen out there for the cutouts and the universal dashes.
Because earlier
that's
on,
our graphics series.
The graphics, okay. Because earlier on, someone came over, you got something for a Firebird, whatever. We don't have that here at the show, but if you don't make it, this is the universal.
Yeah, we got universal options. We don't have everything at the show. We got about 175 applications. If you don't see it at the show, it's all on our website. And we got universal applications for the custom setups and things like that as well.
And the website is DakotaDigital.com.
Just like
that
that.
simple.
Yeah.
If you're not here in Columbus and you can't stop by and give them a big hug, you can go to DakotaDigital.com and they'll answer all your questions right there.
Big sweaty hug today.
A big sweaty hug.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, my friend.
Yeah.
Dakota Digital.
Thanks for coming
Columbus,
to visit us.
baby.
Yeah, love it.